Hello, and we're coming to you again from the garden. I went to a charity event on the weekend and the garden was absolutely lovely, as I think I was saying earlier. I haven't yet clipped this video together, so I can't remember if it was in the last vlog or this morning's vlog, but I went to a charity event this weekend and it was just gorgeous. The garden was so pretty, and in the garden there was lots of wood. Sam was a tree surgeon, so she had access to lots of lovely wood, but also she had bunting up, and every time I see bunting in the garden I just want to do it, and I usually only have it up for parties. So I bought some and I put it up, and maybe it's just me, but there's just something about pretty bunting flapping in the breeze that I just love. It just makes me feel like it's a party, and it's just lovely. And then we've got sunshine, glorious sunshine. Thank you. I had to jump on and share that. So pretty. Good morning, YouTube. I'm back again. It's Monday morning. No, it's not. It's Monday at midday. My lovely in-laws left after spending a lovely long weekend with us, and they've headed back home, and had to jump on because I'm a little bit giddy. We have had a boiler repair man come round and visit, and we've had a number of boiler repairmen come and see us over the last 3 years that we've had the house. We inherited quite an old boiler and a house that had been rented for 5 years, so needs some TLC and some things doing on it, as you can see with my worktops. Anyway, this chat was so lovely, and we had been having a bit of a chat over the weekend about how it can be tricky to find people that will come and do the work, or arrive when they say they're going to, and then come and complete the work afterwards. And this chap was so nice. He did everything that you would hope for and more, including taking his shoes off as he arrived. He was such a nice chap. I will wait for us to have had the job and it all get completed, but I'm really hopeful that this is someone that I'm going to be sharing details with friends and family and on here if he's good. And the company that he works for, I think he will be good. He did quite a few things this morning, running diagnostics, going up into the roof, the loft to check tanks, etc. And he doesn't think that he will need to replace the boiler, so it's going to save us heaps of money. Fingers crossed for us that is the way it works out. But I just had to come on and share some such positive news to start the week as well. Absolutely fantastic. I'm so chuffed. So apart from that, I wanted to say good morning everyone. She's back. I'm going to start off with a bright and shiny start to Monday morning. I am cleaning the house. I've stripped the beds, taken all the towels off, cleaning rags, everything. So I'm going to get the house clean. I've got the second wash on in the background, which you can already hear. It's a gloriously sunny day outside with even a little bit of breeze, which will be lovely for that second washing load. And then hopefully I will get a walk in with the dog later, because it's just absolutely glorious weather and I feel the need to do some movement, which isn't just hoovering. Is anyone else having so much tree pollen this year? Maybe as a result of the lovely weather and the fantastic blossoms that we've had, but so much tree pollen. I'm sweeping and vacuuming every single day, which I used to do, but I've chilled out a little bit on the housework, so try not to do it every single day. Right, I am going to go and find the arm that my husband said he's got, so that I don't always have to hold the phone while I'm filming. That would make things a bit easier, and crack on with some jobs before it's school pickup time. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well and that you've had lovely weekends. Chat to you later. Bye. I picked up a few new plants over the weekend. Still not enough for this bed, as you can see. Some of them have gone in one of my other flower beds, but I've just been laying some of these out. I had put some dahlias in here, but two things have happened. Firstly, I don't think this bed is the right spot for dahlias. There's some shade, and I planted some in here last year and they really didn't do well at all, and I would say the same is true this year, although I probably also planted them out too early. I have some others that I've grown from seed in the greenhouse, so I might try them here again, or I might shift to the left of this bed. It's very much a work in progress. We will see. But why I mainly brought you over here is I've seen some cheeky fluffy bottoms hiding in here. They keep digging everything up. I had some plants around this area here, which the fluffies seem to have been digging at and making holes and baths. Hello fluffies. Hello my girls. What are you doing? Are you hiding in the flower bed? Is it nice and cool in there? You sweet things. So I thought I would come and show you. They're very calm. Oh, pop, pop. Are you having some chats? My girls. So here we are. This is the box that I picked up. I was at Priory Farm Estate over the weekend. Absolutely gorgeous. Just a nut field in Surrey. So beautiful. I didn't actually manage to take any videos while I was there. I was there with my family. Wish I had now. But anyway, they had so many feeds and things I'd never heard of, and one of them was this sulfate of iron, which is ideal for rhododendrons, chameleons, azaleas, and also hydrangeas, but has iron in it. So I thought what I would do is just try it on my rose and hopefully see if we can encourage the leaves not to turn yellowy brown, or definitely to come back again. So fingers crossed. I know that roses don't need ericaceous soil, but the iron would be good. Let's have a little look here. I picked them off, so hopefully they won't come back. Aha, spotted another one. Off you come, little one. And this will create some buds and come back bigger and stronger. Have some beautiful ones appearing here, look. Oh, how beautiful. This one's a David Austin, but I think we've lost the label. Look how beautiful that is. The smell is just incredible, but that delicate pink flower waiting to open up. Just gorgeous, so gorgeous. Look, more here as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I wonder if the label's hiding anywhere. No, that's a shame. If anybody knows what it is, do let me know. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to put these 2 courgettes in to my raised bed. I haven't had loads of success with my courgettes this year. Quite a few haven't germinated, so I'll try and pop to the garden centre and see if I can get any more or find any more. And these 2 can go in this little section here, because I really don't have any space left. And we'll just see how they get on. Hopefully this year I'll actually get to eat some of my courgettes, because last year the birds got them. So this year they are staying under cover. I'll show you once they're in and watered. And they're in. Not exactly strenuous work, as I only had 2, and these are my raised beds, so the soil is absolutely glorious. But they're in, they're planted, and hopefully we'll get at least a few courgettes from them, which would be really, really lovely. I think these were my yellow courgette seeds, which would be really nice. It's nice to have some things that are different colours, and they are staying protected under here, so the birds stay away from them. I've watered them in with some Tomerite fertiliser, so fingers crossed and wish me luck. I found this beauty when I was in town the other day getting some things for the weekend, and I just absolutely love it. I found it in a charity shop, so it wasn't expensive at all, but it just feels so familiar. I think we're getting quite a lot of reflection, so let's try and move it from there and swing you round and put it here instead. No, just as much reflection. That's not working, but now we're getting the beautiful tree in the background. I'll show you when it's up on the wall so that I can do it better justice, because it's really lovely. Such a good snack, basic but delicious, and you can see I have, of course, already started tucking in. I made some hummus, and these are vine ripened tomatoes with some pink salt and pita breads. So good. I'm really tired after the weekend. We donated our bed and ensuite to our in-laws for the weekend. Not because I'm a super nice person, although I'd love to believe I am. No, I am a nice person, but also because then they could use our ensuite. And at that point, the middle bathroom was broken because we didn't yet have the heroic boiler man in our life. Anyway, so yeah, I'm really tired from the weekend. Lots more rosé was consumed than usual, and I couldn't really figure out what I wanted for lunch. It was a bit cold earlier, so Nick, who's working at home today, my husband, Nick and I had hot chocolates and snacked on leftover roast lamb from yesterday, which was delicious, from the butchers at the Priory Farm Estate. So, so, so good. So now the weather's hotter and it's later in the afternoon, I'm having a little snack before I'll make something for my son's tea, and then I'm going to make a creamy salmon, pea and lemon pasta for me and Nick later on tonight. So I just wanted to show you this because simple is sometimes just the best. The joy is real. I've harvested a proper size, oh hello Papa, proper size radish this year. Oh, first one. That's seriously exciting. I know it sounds ridiculous, but last year they were absolutely tiny and we hardly had any of them. And this year we have quite a few. And look, it's a proper size! That could actually go in a salad. Yay! So exciting.